In the warm embrace of his family, the Prophet Muhammad stood not only as the final messenger of God, but also as a tender and loving grandfather. His relationship with his grandsons, Hasan and Husayn Allah in him, was one of deep affection and gentle playfulness. Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim narrate that he would carry them on his shoulders, kiss them openly, and even shorten his prayers when he heard their cries. Once, while he was in sujood during prayer, Hussain climbed on his back. The Prophet remained in prostration until the child came down on his own. When asked, he said, "I did not want to hurry him down." His love was not bound by formality, but flowed with compassion. He declared, "O Allah, I love them, so love them too. And whoever loves them, loves me." These weren't just moments of affection. They were lessons in parenting, mercy, and emotional intelligence. His home echoed, not with power, but with the laughter of children, kissed foreheads, and hearts bonded by love. The Prophet, in his role as a grandfather, was a reflection of divine mercy on earth, accessible, loving, and profoundly human. In the tender corners of his blessed home, the Prophet Muhammad was not only the messenger of Allah and leader of the Ummah, but a gentle soul whose heart overflowed with love, especially for his grandchildren. To young Hasan and Husayn he was not a distant figure of reverence, but a warm presence of affection, someone whose arms were always open, whose smile was a source of comfort, and whose lap was a sanctuary of love. The companions would often witness these intimate moments. He would embrace them, kiss them, and seat them on his lap. In one authentic narration from Sahih Bukhari, he carried them on his shoulders and proclaimed, "O Allah, I love them, so love them too." Imagine the final prophet of God in public declaring love for his grandchildren, not as a formality, but as a lesson for generations to come. One day, while delivering a khutbah, the Prophet noticed Hasan and Husayn stumbling into the masjid, dressed in red garments. Overcome with love, he paused his sermon, descended from the pulpit, lifted them in his arms, and placed them beside him. Then he said to the people, "Indeed, your wealth and your children are a trial. Yet in this trial, there was sweetness, mercy, and tenderness." Another moment of profound beauty comes from a narration in Sahih Muslim. The Prophet was in sujood during prayer when his grandson climbed upon his back. Instead of rushing, he remained in prostration until the child descended. When asked why, he gently replied, "He climbed on my back and I didn't want to hurry him." In that moment, prayer, connection with Allah, was not disrupted, but rather deepened by love. Even in the final days of his life, the Prophet's heart beat with love for his family. Fatima his beloved daughter, would come, and he would rise to greet her, kiss her forehead, and seat her beside him. And when he saw his grandsons, his face would light up like the full moon in the dark sky. He taught us through his actions that mercy is not weakness, that to love one's family openly is a part of faith. He showed the world that a grandfather's role is not just to pass on legacy, but to nurture hearts. His relationship with his grandchildren was not simply one of blood. It was a masterclass in empathy, emotional intelligence, and prophetic love. Through every kiss on their foreheads, every word of praise, every prayer made in their name, the Prophet Muhammad left a legacy, not only of leadership and justice, but of love that transcends centuries. And in this love, we find a reflection of divine mercy.